Hi boys and girls and little artists everywhere. Welcome to my YouTube channel, You Illustrate It. My kids have been doing this for a long time. I've taught school for many, many years and they enjoy this activity. And so I want you to just sit back and relax and not worry too much about how you're drawing it to be exactly like mine. I want you to make your own creation. So all you're going to need is a blank piece of paper and either some colored pencils or some colored markers or some crayons to get started. You can keep all your pictures together or you could just use plain old copy paper. It doesn't really matter. If you're doing this in a classroom, the fun part of the finished product is letting everybody see each other's. So there's a hashtag You Illustrate It exclamation point where we can share our work that way. Or you can get your parents or your teacher to email me your drawings at youillustrated@gmail.com. And then I will post some in a picture parade under the same YouTube channel. If you are in the classroom, though, make sure your teachers have all of your pictures laid out on your desks, and then you can walk back and down the rows so that you can see the wonderful creations that your classmates do. We're going to do today some international flags. I thought that would be a great way to start off because we come from so many wonderful places and our flags represent the wonderful countries where we are born and where we are raised. So I want you to picture your white piece of paper as a wall, okay? Now a white wall, just blank at this point. And then I want you to pretend like right across the top of the line will be a rope hanging. So you'll just draw a rope hanging just like this. And then about halfway down the page, I want you to draw another rope that goes just like this. And from that, we're going to hang our flags. Now I want you to think big when it comes to your flags. I want you to think about, let's say the size of a sticky note, but a sticky note is square, so we want to make it a rectangle. That way your designs on your flag will be big, okay? So draw along with me. I am going to start with a black crayon, black pencil, and I am going to make that one swoop of a rope across the top of my page, and then right at the middle, I'm going to make a swoop of another rope, just hanging. Might even put some nails in the wall, just to show where I've put them hanging in. And then right in the middle of the top rope, I'm going to do a rectangle the size of a flag. And then I'm going to take that rectangle and I'm going to move over to the side. I'm going to do another one and another one. So I have one in the middle, two. Oh, let's do three on that other side. And then I can fit about two over here. Now, if you have more than that, that is great. And again, you can pause anytime you want so that you can draw what I'm drawing. So now on the second row, I'm going to draw, let's see, I'm going to draw 5 more rectangles with the flags coming down off of that rope, okay? Now, I come from the United States, so I am going to start, of course, with the United States flag. I have some inspiration around my neck, and there is an upside down United States flag right there. So I'm going to start with my blue, and I'm not going to take any time to do a lot of stars. I'm just going to leave some white places there for our 50 states. And then I'm going to take a red colored pencil, and I'm going to, of course, draw those red and white. Well, the white paper will be the stripes. I'm just going to draw a red one. What country is dear to your heart? Were you born in Japan? Were you born in the Philippines? Were you born in Kenya or in Brazil, Canada? Where were you born? If you know your state of the United States of America flag, you could draw that there. I'm starting off with the United States. Now, I have been around the world and traveled a lot of different places. There's still many places I still want to go. But one of the places that I loved was India. Now, let's see. The Indian flag is this one right here. Now, I'm not sure if the green's on top or the orange, but again, we're making it our own, so it's not really important. I hope all the people of India won't mind drawing that orange stripe and that green stripe, and then there's that emblem in the middle. So to make it simple, I'm just going to do a swirl right there in the middle of that flag. I'm going to go down to one of my flags at the bottom, And I am going to do another flag. I'm going to do this one right here. This is the flag of England. And I'm not going to make it perfect. I'm just going to start off with some red triangles there and add some navy blue triangles and leave some white space for the other. Mine doesn't look perfect. And then, I don't know, what about the Chinese flag? I remember the Chinese flag is red with a background of red, and up in the corner, I think there's some sort of a crescent, and I'm not sure what it stands for, but maybe you love flags and you'd like to go and research a little bit about what these different flags look like. So I'm just going to draw some yellow decorations in the corner of my flag. All right, so far I've got my 2 ropes. I've got my flags coming down about the size of a sticky note, except for they're a rectangle instead of square. And then on the second row, I've got about 5 more flags. If you look for inspiration, I've got the Taj Mahal up here. I've got, there's an Edelweiss from the country of Germany. And I think the German flag is this one right here. I'm not positive, but let's do it. We'll just do a stripe of orange, and then we'll do a stripe of red, and then we'll do a stripe of black. And I don't know, let's see, another easy flag that I know of is the Japanese flag. The Japanese flag has a big red circle in the middle on a white field. I'm not sure what it stands for, but again, we could research that. Now, I am Mrs. O'Brien, so I wonder if the Italian flag is on there. Oh, there's the Canadian flag if you're inspired, the Japanese flag, the Indian flag. Not sure what this is. This could be the French flag. Oh, there it is, right there. The flag of Ireland. And so I'm going to draw that one down here. Are you decorating a flag? Are you putting a flag that's dear to your country somewhere on your wall of flags? I hope so. I'm going to just make up another one with a big red X on it. I'm not sure what country might have one like that. And then one of my friends lives down in New Zealand. Wow. And far, far down there on the southern hemisphere. And so I'm going to just make up a flag for theirs. I'm going to use a really pretty royal blue and just put a big NZ to represent New Zealand. So I've got my Ireland flag, I've got my British flag, I've got my Chinese flag, New Zealand, Japan, and then let's see, how about the Russian flag? I'm pretty sure the Russian flag is also red and then white, and then it also has blue up in the other stripe, I think. And put that one up in the corner. So you should have one flag left. You know what? I'm just going to decorate it the way I want. I'm going to put a big sun in the middle. And I haven't used purple yet, so I'm going to do some purple. What are your flags looking like? Remember, your flags do not have to look anything like mine. In fact, that is the fun of it. I'm just giving you the inspiration to draw your own artwork. Do you know that there are time zones for all over the country? Sure enough, I think that any time is art time. But I am going to draw a clock. Actually, I'm going to draw 3 clocks above my swoop. So if you don't have room, don't worry about it, but you might want to do 1 round clock, 2 round clocks. I'm going to do 3 round clocks, and I'm going to just leave them white. I'm going to put some hands on them, and I'm going to pretend like they are different countries' clocks. And then we put the United States in the middle, because that's where I'm from, and then I'm going to put what time it is here, which is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I'm going to set, let's do, I don't know. I know that it's already the next day in Japan and the Philippines and New Zealand and Australia. So I'm going to put another clock there and just put some hands any old time. And then let's switch over to, I don't know what time it is in Brazil or Kenya. And then just put the names under there. And that will help do the inspirational International Day theme. And then for a final thing, I'm going to put a banner at the bottom of mine. Do you have room for a banner? If not, no worries. But if you have room for a skinny little banner, just to make it really decorate, I'm going to draw a brown outline. It's kind of a swoopy long rectangle. Let's hang it up on the same thing like that. Yours can look however you want. And I'm going to just put, I know, since it's kicking off our YouTube channel, and hopefully children from all around the world will join us. I'm going to write, "Our world is wonderful." Now, don't forget to sign your work. And if you put your age on there and just your first name, and it's one of my entries, then I can try and post it for our picture parade. So look for that video soon. All right, are you ready for the big reveal? Here is mine. Okay, and I can't wait to see what you created. All right, boys and girls, keep drawing, keep smiling, and I hope you like my YouTube channel. Share it with your friends. Have a great day.